Hello student, welcome to my class. In the last few classes we have practiced that the solving of quadratic equation, their natures, all these things we have calculated also. Now we have to do the application of the quadratic equation. In other way we can see the word problem related to the quadratic equation. This is the word problem. Means what to be done? You have to read the question again and again so that you can get the condition given there, and there according to the given condition you have to arrange the equation, and in that respect we will try to express most of the cases that is quadratic equation in one variable, but sometimes we may have to take the two variable also, and finally ultimately it will be converted into the one variable. So different types of problems we are having in the exam also. More or less every year you will get one question from this word problem, and some important type of problem also we are having. Now in the beginning we should do some simple question, number related problem. One by one we are going to discuss from your book. That is the question number 2 we will do first. For this word problem, first you have to read the question again and again until you are not getting the meaning of these conditions, or that conditions should be clear to you so that you can arrange the equation from the given condition. This is first of all, if you want to see the question number 2 of this exercise 4E, read the questions once. The sum of a natural number and its positive square root. One natural number you have and its positive square root. Positive square root means, suppose if you have taken the natural number x, then its positive square root it will be root x. Okay. Then the sum of the number and its positive square root is 132. So what we will do? First we will suppose the number. So let the number be x. So directly we can write according to the question what it is saying, the number and its positive square root sum. If the number is x, then its square root, positive square root will be root x. Their sum means plus is equal to given to you 132. See, this is also particular type of problem. Till it is not the quadratic equation, you have to convert this one into quadratic equation. In simple form, what we can say, if we put root x equal to y or x equal to y square, then you will get put x equal to y square or root x equal to y. So what it will be? Y square plus root y square, or it will be y equal to 132, or y square plus y minus 132 equal to 0. So what it will be? It will be, that's solve that one, 132. If you factorize, then you will get product is minus 132, means factorize this one so that their difference will be 1 or 1y. That means what? If you do this one, 12 and 11, that will be the factorization, then you will get 12y minus 11y minus 132 equal to 0. Then what we will get? Ultimately y plus 12 and y minus 12, y minus 11 is equal to 0. So ultimately we will get y equal to 11 or y equal to minus 12. देखो, if you have y equal to 11, y11 मतलब 11 square, that is x, so that will be 11 square means 121 plus 11, that is equal to 132. But if you have y equal to minus 12, so what you will get? Y equal to minus 12. So root x equal to y, that is minus 12. That will not satisfy the equation. Here positive square root is second. So since root x is not equal to negative, so y should not be minus 12. So y equal to 11, मतलब क्या हो गया? X equal to होगा y square, that means 121. Therefore, the required number is equal to 121. देखो 121 and its positive square root we have taken, that is 11, you will get their sum is equal to 132. So in this way, one we can do, express them into that form, then you can do also. Now, some question like this one, the sum of the two natural number is 28. First condition is, and their product is 192. So two natural number ka sum 28. So let one number be x, and since the sum is 28, the other number it will be 28 minus x. If one number be x, then other number will be 28 minus x. Then their product you will get 192. Like this one. In this way we can go to the next question. Dekho question number 9. And rest question you will go like the same type of problem. If it is having consecutive number, if you have taken 1x, then other one will be x plus 1, x plus 2 like this one. If consecutive even number, so they go 10, 12 like this one, so you have to take x, x plus 2. No need to do 2x and 2x plus 2 like that one. Just we have taken that x is the even number, so next even number will be x plus 2. Similarly, suppose you are having consecutive odd number, so you can take x and x plus 2. In this way, suppose that question number 9, find two consecutive multiple of 3 whose product is 648. Consecutive multiple of 3. So some book you can get the multiple of 3 means one number is 3x, other number is 3x plus 3. But in this form no need to take also, because this is the consecutive multiple of 3, so their difference will be 3 only. If you have taken 1 is x, then other will be x plus 3. Just say 1 is suppose 15, so next one will 15 plus 3 means 18 like that one. Because x I have taken the multiple of 3, so no need to take this one in the 3x plus 3 form. If it is asking you the multiple of 7, so no need to take 7x plus 7 like that one. Just we can take the x plus 7 like this one. So in this one multiple of 3 it is having. So let the two multiples of 3, or let two multiples of consecutive multiples of 3 be x and x plus 3. Therefore, according to the question, the product of these multiples of 3 is equal to 648. So you can say x into x plus 3 equal to 648. Then if you want to solve, then what it will be? X square plus 3x equal to 648. Or x square plus 3x minus 648 equal to 0. Then you have to do that one. If you factorize this one, splitting that one, then you will get, factorize करोगे तो ultimately देखोगे it will come 27 and 24. दोनों का प्रोडक्ट देखोगे 648 हो जाएगा. तो x square plus 27x minus 24x minus 648, that is equal to 0 you will get. That means x plus 27, x minus 24 equal to 0. So ultimately x equal to 24 and minus 27. We will not take the negative one here. That's multiple will not be taken. Therefore required numbers or required multiples of 3 will be x 24 ho, x to the 24 and next one it will be 27. So in this way, today we have discussed up to that much question. Up to question number 12, up to 12, 1 to 12. From the exercise 4E, you will practice. Okay? In the next class, we will go the next also. Thank you.